ピリットセーフの前に来てます。ロビーにまたスピリットセーフについて説明していただきます。ロビー。
Okay, so we're at the Spirit Safe here in Glen Kinchy. What we've got coming out at the moment is our low wines here. So that's from the first part of our distillation, roughly 25% alcohol. Here in the middle, we have our second distillation coming off. Currently it's the 4 shots, which is the first part of the distillation. So we won't actually be cutting this for our alcoholic spirit. What we're going to do is leave it to go to that bowl there. When the right time comes, we'll turn it to this other bowl here, which is going to be our spirit, or cut, which is roughly about 70% alcohol. We'll leave this. As the alcoholic percentage drops, we'll then go into what we call the faints. We'll turn the pipe back to this bowl here, and our 4 shots, faints and low wines is what goes into our second distillation each time round. Our 70% spirit cut will then be watered down to 63.5 alcoholic percentage, and we're going to put it into the cask for maturation. Thank you. Okay, so this is one of 3 warehouses on site here at Glen Kinchy. We do on-site maturation and also off-site maturation as well. Glen Kinchy's mainly matured in American oak casks, previously being used for bourbon. Now typically this cask is going to give the characteristic of a light goldeny type of colour, and you're going to start to get some of those vanilla flavours typical from the bourbon cask coming through as well within our single malt Glen Kinchy. Now, for our single malt, we're going to mature it in the bourbon cask for 12 years, so that will be our 12-year-old Glen Kinchy single malt. We also produce a distiller's edition Glen Kinchy, which is double matured. It spends the 12 years in the American bourbon, and then after this it will then spend a 2-year period in a Spanish Amontillado sherry cask. So that is our Glen Kinchy distiller's edition. And here on site we also have a very special bottling. Only 6,000 bottles have been made, and this is our cask strength Glen Kinchy. It's a mixture of the older double matured Glen Kinchys of varying ages, and this is going to be a little bit more fruity coming from the sherry cask, so it's a much darker, richer, fruity version of the Glen Kinchy, and it happens to be my favourite. So hopefully Hiroshi will enjoy the Glen Kinchys that he tries in a minute. Thank you. Okay.
グレンキンチの、マザーウォーター、ディスティラリーウォーターです、日本に持ち帰ります。Thank you.
Thank you.